The skyline over Somalia is fast changing. Relative peace is attracting those in the diaspora back home. The sound of gunfire replaced with those of mallets and hammers. These are the fruits of millions of dollars in yearly remittances to the war-torn nation. 40% of Somalis rely on remittances.
We estimate conservatively that about $1.3 billion goes into Somalia through remittances. It's really the diaspora remittances that keeps people surviving and thriving and paying for their education, for their children to go to school, for businesses to function. So the remittances is not only the lifeline, but the backbone of the economy.
That lifeline is now under threat. A high court in London will this week deliver a verdict on whether the account of Dahabshill, the biggest money transfer company in the Horn of Africa region, will still remain open. Barclays fears that by keeping the accounts open, it will fall foul of money laundering regulations. In neighboring Kenya, the government has tightened its money laundering laws, allowing the money transfer operators to remain open but under stringent regulations. Here, Somali refugees queue at a kiosk to buy food and other daily supplies. Just like in Somalia, they depend on allowances from their relatives abroad.
I receive money from my husband who's in the UK. I pay rent, school fees and medical expenses for my children.
Somalia is a terrorism hotspot, and Western governments are worried that money transfer outlets known as hawalas could be used to fund terrorist activities. But those opposed to the closure argue the move could cut the lifeline for millions of Somalis and drive the services underground. Sarah Kimani, SABC News in Eastleigh, Nairobi, Kenya.